Hey everyone, how y'all doing? So we got the Cold Steel Kudu Lite to look at today. Now, I've had this knife for a long time, couple years. It was one of those tiered gifts. I believe, I want to say Smoky Mountain Knife Works, but I'm not sure. If you spent so much money, you'd get this free gift. If you spent this much money, you'd get this gift, and so on. And this was one of them. And yeah, I got it free. I opened it up, looked at it, thought, that's kind of neat. Put it back in the box, and I haven't touched it since. Well, a week or so ago, I got it out, was looking at it and stuff, and I'm like, I never done a video on this, and I'd never used it or anything, but after playing with it a little bit, checking it out, I'm like, that's kind of cool. And I looked these up. Can't beat the price of it. I've seen them from like $7.95 to $8.99. So very, very budget friendly knife here, and it's long. But yeah, thought we'd check it out. Cold Steel Kudu Lite. Right here it says blade length is 4¼ inches. The steel is 5CR 15 MOV. The weight is 2.7 ounces. Blade thickness is 2 millimeters. The handle is 5¾ inches, and it's made out of their Zyx polymer type of material. Then on the back, warranty, knives are extremely sharp. Yeah, let's check this out. Like I said, I got it out, played with it. Like, it's kind of neat. It's different. It is a slip joint. The back spring is on the outside here. It's pinned right there. That's pretty cool. The emblem on the side is supposed to be like the kudu. It's like a deer, right? There's a picture of it on the blade. But open this thing up. It's got a good pull. That's probably good, I don't know, 5.5. You have a serious half stop right there. Then it pulls harder getting it all fully open. But yeah, check it out. High polished blade. Definitely a fingerprint magnet. If I can find a cloth to keep my fingerprints off it. But yeah, pretty cool. Overall length is 10 inches. This is definitely my largest folder I own. Blade length is 4¼ inches. Handle is 5¾ the blade clip point, full flat grind. I don't know. I don't think I've ever cut anything with it. Not too bad. Got a little fuzz on the edge from the index card. Could use probably a stropping. It feels sharp though. And yeah, let's check the blade out. Get it without a glare. Anyways, it says Kudu Lite. It's got the picture of the deer. It's like an antelope type of deer, I guess. On the back, Cold Steel, 5CR 15 MOV, and this is made in China. A lot of Cold Steels are made in Taiwan, but this is China. And yeah, pretty awesome shaped blade. Not very tall. See how tall it is. Less than an inch tall, 0.86. It's at 2 millimeters. I get 0.08. and 2.2 millimeter, or yeah, 2.2 millimeters. They said 2 even. 0.8. Very thin blade. There's no play, no side to side, no up and down. You can start breaking that slip joint, the spring there a little bit, but yeah, handle, they call it Zyx. It's kind of, you know, it's plastic of some kind, mold injected plastic, polymer. Got some texturing to it. Feels pretty good. I know the edges along here, back here is kind of rough. If I was actually going to use this, carry it, I would sand that down a little bit, because that is pretty rough. And it's not the edge so much as it is the texturing right along here, kind of rough. But yeah, I mean, this thing's massive, no clip or anything. It's less than 3 ounces for a 4 1/4 inch blade. That's kind of remarkable. Do some size comparisons. I have really nothing to compare it to. Let's do the Civivi Praxis right there. How about the Civivi Governor, which is probably my biggest folder, right there. And bring out the Rat Model 1. And yeah, as you can see, the Praxis, the Rat, the Governor, they're not small knives. And this thing's like way longer. Kind of line the pivots up, so you can see that. And yeah, I mean, it's 5CR 15 MOV steel. Most generally, you know, you see that steel, you disregard it. It's cheap, it's junk. But let me get a sip of coffee. It's definitely not premium steel, right? But you know, Cold Steel, they heat treat their steel is above its pay grade, you know, after heat treat. Their 8CR and AUS 8 steels, I do not mind at all, because they're heat treated good. They hold an edge. Fairly easy to sharpen. The 5CR, I don't think I have anything in it, but you know, I think it will hold up for a while, and you know, you definitely gonna have to sharpen it more often than anything else. I think all these are D2. That's 9CR. That's 9CR 18 MOV is way above the 5CR for sure. And the other one's a D2. But yeah, I guess that'll do it. Just a real quick video. Show this knife. Like I said, I've had it for years. Never even hardly looked at it since I got it. And I got it out looking at it, and I'm like, you know, it's actually kind of neat. For under $10, $7, $8, $9, $10. Yeah, I think I'll still keep this, and because it's different. Now, one thing, I know the Lite model, this is the Lite, is a slip joint, has this back spring. The regular model, the more expensive one, and I still think that's very cheap, has a ring, like a split ring up here. You pull it to unlock it. That one actually locks, I think. Either the spring's a lot heavier. But yeah, what? Look right here. You can see that's open. has to go up above that corner, and then that's the half stop, and that's a pretty solid half stop, and then you have to go over that corner and it shuts. So it's got a good snap to it for sure. Like I said, the pole's probably at least 5.5. Great walk and talk. But yeah, I guess that'll do it for this video. I think it's so weird. It's such a weird knife. I think it's kind of cool. And guess that's it. Do the usual like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. And until next video, bye.